Hey guys, welcome to the Start Your Fashion Business channel. I'm Stephanie and I'm the host of this channel and also the mentor of the Start Your Fashion Business course. So if you're new to my channel, well, I want to give you a warm welcome. So this channel is about all things fashion business. I will also be teaching a fashion business course, and if you haven't already checked it out, check out the website here. The course is launching very soon. It is an 8-week online course where I basically teach you everything that there is to know to launch a successful fashion brand or to scale your existing business. Now, there is a waiting list that's currently open, and if you sign up today in this link, then you also get access to the early bird price when the course goes live, which is really soon. So if you have subscribed to my channel, then I want to give you a shout out and I want to say thank you. So in this video, I am going to go back to a Q&A session. I haven't done this in maybe 2 weeks because the last two videos were about other things, and yeah, you can see it here. That's the last videos. But in this video, I thought it would be fun to pull out again one of the questions that I found in my email. So Lydia sent me 3 questions. So to build a successful, sustainable fashion business, you need to go all the way back and approach it from a design perspective, because sustainable fashion is also sustainable design. So you're designing pieces that are not just going to be thrown away after this trend is dead or after the season is over. No, you're creating pieces that are going to have a long shelf life, and hopefully they're going to be relevant 2 to 5 years from now. So you really have to design it and think really far and put it in that context. And if your customers can really like mix and match the pieces and they're timeless or staple pieces, they will really value that, and they will also spend more money on pieces like this. So make sure that you're not just focusing on what's trendy now, because yeah, that's not sustainable, and in the long run, it's not successful as well. So another thing that's really important is that you need to find a good supply chain or really secure this, because yeah, you can have a great brand, but if you don't find a manufacturer that's going to be delivering on time, delivering good quality products, then you're going to be in trouble. So you want to make sure that you find a good manufacturer that you will have this long-term business relationship with, because yeah, they need to be reliable, and they also need to be able to help you do product development later on. So if they have like new fabrics or new techniques, and there's always new stuff when it comes to sustainable fashion, then, hopefully they have access to it so that you can, incorporate that in your new and future collections. So that's also really important. Now, furthermore, you should also be able to really highlight the strong aspect of your brand if you want it to be successful. So let's say maybe your brand helps a nonprofit or, works with a certain organization. This shouldn't go unnoticed. So you should highlight this aspect of your brand, and in that way your customers are educated and they know what they're buying into. So that's really good, because then that becomes word of mouth as well, and a marketing strategy for you. So this goes back to creating that strong brand identity and brand story, because you should be highlighting, what makes your brand special. So for instance, if you are using a sustainable material that only your brand uses, then you should highlight this. Or perhaps you're working with an ethical manufacturer that helps out a specific local community, then you can highlight that story too. And basically, the most effective way is, of course, by telling it visually. So you can translate that and make it into a video by showing a behind the scenes of the production or the factory or the people who made it, and definitely educating your customers about the fabrics as well. because a lot of us now, we really read into the product descriptions to know what is this made of. So you have to make sure that when you have an online store, that all of this information is really clear and that your customers can read it, so that they know, okay, this brand, they use this sustainable material, they use this ethical manufacturer, and maybe they work with this nonprofit. So there's definitely ways to highlight that, and you should highlight it in the best platform that your audience is on. So for sure, Instagram is a very popular one, and you could highlight that in your stories. But TikTok is also a really cool way to create videos and short videos, and think about what you can show that makes your customer understand that your brand is sustainable. So nowadays you can utilize influencer marketing, which is a really great and effective way to reach a wider audience. When I started my brand, there was no influencer marketing, and yeah, back in the day we had to basically send out press releases, and then you would send it to like the editor. They would they would read it, and if they were interested, then you would send the product and they would review it, and then they would put it in the magazine. Now this would have to happen basically 3 months before, or maybe even 2, I don't know, I don't remember, before the magazine goes to get printed. So imagine working with that calendar and having to really send them stuff way ahead of time. It was definitely hard and confusing, and yeah, it just took much more time to get promotion for your stuff, But nowadays with influencer marketing, you could literally send a box to an influencer, and then the next week they would receive it. They would take an unboxing video, and then they would post it online, and then hundreds or thousands of their followers will see it. That's just much more effective than the traditional way of PR. So I think if you can utilize influencer marketing and just reach out to people outside of your country, influencers that of course have to be in line with your brand and your aesthetics and everything, and see if they would be down to do a collaboration. Most of the time they would be interested for like an exchange. So usually you can send them product, or they can choose what they like, and then first you give that to them for free. But then after, if you see that there's a lot of sales and like the influencer drives a lot of traffic, then you can of course do a paid collaboration. And this is just really effective, and it can really make your brand more international. Now, another thing that you could do as well is to look at some fashion blogs online, and then just write to them and just try to get features. It's really, really good to get backlinks for your website, and then you can share them as well on your social platforms, and this will also make you more international. So with that being said, I hope that my answers are helpful. But I do want you to know that I will be focusing on sustainable fashion in the online course. So I will be dedicating time in the course to basically show you how to set up a sustainable fashion brand. So I'm really excited about that, and that is going to happen really soon. But in the meantime, I want to give you a friendly reminder, because we have a giveaway going on right now, and it is ending really soon. So it ends on the 30th of September. So until that time, you can still enter, and you can win. You can win access to this course, and I also have 2 more prizes. So in total, I will be picking 3 winners. 3 winners. Now, to enter the course, you must first sign up to the waiting list. So this is the link. Now, once you've signed up, you will receive an email, and then in that email, it will have details on how to enter the giveaway. And it's such a simple way to enter. It will take you 2 to 3 minutes. But you will have to see in that email first. Now, if you don't receive the email for some weird reason, then you can hit me up on Instagram here. Just send me a DM, and I'll make sure to get you the details so that you can enter the giveaway. And who knows, you could win the course. So with that being said, that's pretty much it for me. I hope to see you guys again really soon. Make sure to subscribe to my channel so that you get notified when I drop another video. Don't forget to like this video and chat with me in the comments. Tell me what brand that you want to launch. Are you launching a sustainable fashion brand, and what exactly are you going to be selling? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you soon.